I'm 39 years old, and I don't feel successful. I don't feel proud. I don't feel like I made it. Most days I feel like I'm standing in the middle of my own life, looking around, and realizing I built almost nothing solid. No real career I'm proud of. No financial foundation. No sense that I'm ahead. Just a long trail of bad decisions and wasted time. I'm not saying this for sympathy. I'm saying it because if you're in your 20s, or even your early 30s, and you think you've got time, I need you to hear me. You don't. You don't have unlimited time. You don't have infinite retrees. You don't have endless chances to figure it out later. Later becomes never faster than you think. I wish someone had sat me down when I was younger, looked me in the eyes, and told me the truth. Not motivational quotes, not follow your passion, not everything happens for a reason. The real truth, that life does not reward potential. It only rewards execution. That nobody is coming to save you. That drifting is a choice, and it's the most expensive one you can make. But nobody told me that. So I learned the hard way. In my early 20s, I thought I was special. Not disciplined, not skilled, not building anything, just special. I thought being different was a personality. I liked underground music. I had opinions. I stayed up late talking about life. I thought that meant I was deep. It didn't. I wasn't deep. I was undeveloped. I confused aesthetics with identity. I confused vibes with direction. I confused thinking with doing. I spent years consuming podcasts, videos, ideas, dreams, but I wasn't producing anything real. No skills, no assets, no structure, just thoughts about who I might become someday. Someday. That word ruined my life. I chased pleasure, distraction, attention, short-term highs, not because I was evil, not because I was broken, because nobody taught me what to aim at. So I aimed at what felt good, and what feels good rarely builds anything. I thought I was finding myself. I was actually avoiding myself. The scariest part? Nobody stopped me. Nobody intervened. Nobody said, "Hey, you're wasting your best years," because the world doesn't work like that. When you're drifting, the world doesn't grab you. It entertains you. It distracts you. It sells you comfort. It feeds you content. It profits off your confusion. So I stayed comfortable. And comfort slowly rots ambition. You don't notice it happening. You just wake up one day, older, heavier, more tired, with fewer options. That's when panic starts. But by then, you're already behind. In my mid-20s, I thought love was supposed to feel intense, loud, unstable, dramatic. I thought calm meant boring. I thought peace meant no chemistry. So I chased women who felt like storms, hot, cold, here today, gone tomorrow. I called that passion. It wasn't. It was dysfunction. But nobody taught me the difference. So I learned through damage. I ignored red flags. Not because I didn't see them. Because I didn't respect myself enough to care. I thought, if she wants me sometimes, that means I matter. That's a low standard, but it was my standard. I didn't choose partners. I reacted to attention. And when you live like that, you don't build relationships. You build situationships, chaos loops, emotional debt. Eventually, I got into a relationship that changed everything. She got pregnant, and overnight, my life went from drifting to consequences. I love my child more than anything. That's not the mistake. The mistake was building a family on a foundation of instability. Two broken people, trying to pretend we were solid. We weren't. The relationship collapsed, and I found myself in court, fighting to see my own child, explaining why I deserved to be in his life, begging to be treated like a human being. That experience rewired me. There's nothing quite like realizing you can lose everything because of who you chose, not because of bad luck, not because of fate, because of choices. That's a heavy thing to carry. In my late 20s and early 30s, I wasn't thriving. I was surviving. Broke. Depressed. Isolated. Working jobs I hated. Living check to check. Watching other people move forward. While I felt stuck in place, I wasn't just dealing with heartbreak. I was dealing with regret. The kind that sits in your chest. Quiet. Constant. The kind that whispers, "You knew better." That's the worst part. I did know better. I just didn't act. There is a difference between ignorance and neglect. Most people aren't ignorant. They're avoiding responsibility. I was, and it cost me years. Somewhere in my 30s, something shifted. Not in a good way, not in an inspiring way, in a sobering way. I started to see how things actually work, not how they're marketed, not how movies show it, not how Instagram pretends, how they really work. I saw that the economy isn't designed to save you. It's designed to extract from you. I saw that most people are exhausted, broke, numb, quietly hopeless. I saw that no institution is coming to rescue you. No system, no politician, no corporation. If you don't build your own foundation, you don't have one. That realization hits different when you're young. When you're young, it feels theoretical. When you're older, it feels terminal. Because you start doing the math. You realize you don't have decades left to experiment. You don't have endless energy. You don't bounce back like you used to. You can't afford to waste time anymore. That's when panic either destroys you or wakes you up for a long time. It just destroyed me. I numbed myself. More scrolling, more distractions, more, "I'll start Monday." But Monday kept moving. Years kept moving. And I kept staying the same. Until one day, I couldn't ignore it anymore. This channel isn't a hobby. It's not content. It's not branding. It's survival. It's me refusing to disappear quietly. It's me using what I have left. To build something real. Because I don't want my child to grow up thinking his father was just another guy who gave up. I want him to know I fought, that I tried, that I didn't go down without swinging. This channel is my record, my proof of life, my proof of resistance. Not against the world, against my own past self, the man who drifted, the man who delayed, the man who lied to himself. I'm done being that guy. If you're in your 20s right now, listen to me. Not like background noise. Not like another motivational video. Actually, listen. Stop telling yourself you've got time. Stop telling yourself you'll figure it out later. Later is a trap. Later is how dreams die quietly. Every year you waste now. You will pay for later with interest. Not metaphorically. Physically, mentally, financially. You think it's harmless to drift, to chase women, to chase dopamine, to chase comfort, to avoid responsibility. It's not harmless. It feels harmless. That's why it's dangerous. One day you will wake up and realize you have no leverage, no skills that pay well, no financial cushion, no discipline, no direction, just memories. And nostalgia is a terrible retirement plan. You don't need to become perfect. You don't need to become famous. You don't need to become rich overnight. But you do need to become dangerous to your old self. You need skills, discipline, physical health, financial literacy, emotional control, a backbone. You should be building something, anything, a business, a trade, a body, a skill stack, momentum, because momentum compounds, just like regret. You don't get a second life. You don't get a redo. You don't respawn. This is it. One run, one shot. That's not depressing. That's clarifying. If you're uncomfortable right now, good. Discomfort is better than numbness. It means you still care. Use it. Let it wake you up. Let it make you honest. Let it push you forward. I wasted years. I can't get them back, but I can use what I have left. So can you. If this hit you, comment. Tell me where you're at. And if you're trying to build something real, subscribe. This channel is for people who are done drifting, for people who are done lying to themselves, for people who want to become better before it's too late. Don't waste your life. You don't get another one.